The canyon environment is not always the same due to its climate and its geographical location. The equipment we choose to wear in a dry desert canyon will undoubtedly be different from an aquatic alpine canyon. The type of canyon and the climate will dictate what equipment you will need. But in general, you will need to have appropriate and specialized equipment to keep you safe. We can split our equipment into two categories. They are safety and non-safety equipment. Safety equipment is also known as personal protective equipment, or PPE. For example, a harness, a helmet, or a rope. This equipment is designed to protect us from specific elements or injuries. Your safety equipment, or PPE, should be maintained and fully checked. Before and after use, you must check for damages or defects, especially if you're renting or borrowing the equipment. Every piece of safety equipment will come with a manufacturer's technical sheet when purchased. This technical sheet will tell you how the equipment should be used, stored, inspected, and will give you the information on its standards. When inspecting equipment, there are some common things to look for. Inspect for any signs of significant wear or damage, such as cuts, holes, or bleaching on any textile products like your rope or harness. For hardware, look for excessive wear, deformation, corrosion, or cracks. Where equipment has moving parts, like a carabiner, check the parts are all working correctly. If in doubt, you should not use it. Along with PPE, you will also have lots of other equipment to keep you comfortable and protected from the elements. This is non-safety equipment. For example, a wetsuit, gloves, shoes, socks. Although this is described as non-safety equipment, it is still important to have the appropriate equipment for the environment. All your non-safety equipment should be periodically checked for damage. Then it can be repaired or replaced when it's needed. For your canyoning trip, we recommend you take the following safety equipment: a certified mountaineering helmet, make sure it's correctly fitted. A helmet that doesn't fit properly will not offer you sufficient protection and is unsafe. A canyoning harness with protection on the leg loops and in the rear. This is important so your harness doesn't get damaged during slides. A canyoning specific descender with a locking central carabiner. Your canyoning descender should have an option to add friction mid-rappel. A pair of lanyards made of dynamic rope or specifically designed lanyards rated for use, with 2 locking carabiners at the end of each one. 2 locking carabiners. 1 loop of sling around 50 to 60 centimeters long, made of nylon, polyester, or aramid cord. There is a lot of different non-safety equipment that we may need to have with us during a canyoning trip. This equipment we carry will depend on the specific canyon, climate, and the weather conditions on the day. Here is a list of essential non-safety equipment. You may wish to add or remove equipment depending on the particular canyon. For aquatic canyons, a full-body neoprene wetsuit, 1 or 2 pieces, 3 to 7 mils thick, depending on the temperature conditions. In colder conditions, a hooded wetsuit offers extra warmth. A pair of neoprene socks, 3 to 5 millimeters thick. Canyoning shoes, or alternatively, a pair of shoes with grippy soles, ankle support, and good water drainage. A canyoning backpack with good water drainage, flotation, and releasable shoulder straps. Neoprene gloves for more aquatic or colder canyons. For dry or desert canyons, we recommend the following safety equipment: abrasion-resistant clothing made of synthetic materials for outdoor use. Extra clothing layers for changes in temperature or weather. A pair of canyoning shoes or a pair of shoes with grippy soles, ankle support, or good water drainage. A pair of wool socks and or neoprene socks. A water bottle or hydration pouch. Knee and elbow pads for protection during down climbing. Fitted gloves such as gardening gloves or mechanics gloves for abrasion resistance during down climbing and heat resistance while rappelling on dry ropes. A small backpack for carrying your extra clothing layers, water, and food.